Hey guys, welcome to a reading. If you're watching this reading, then the title has drawn you in, and I hope that this reading does resonate with you. And if it does, please like and or subscribe, share your story. How does it resonate? I do offer personal tarot readings. I offer candle casting in my home, and I also have my holistic SoulShield skincare line that I launched on November 1st last year. It's energy cleansing, protection, grounding, healing. Okay. So proud of it. I'm so proud of it. Thank you guys for ordering, by the way. I see the interest there. So thank you. All right. So we're going to see, what does Spirit want to talk about? What does Spirit want to talk about? What kind of energy are we supposed to be picking up on today? Okay. Boredom. Feeling left out. Feeling unimportant, not feeling seen. I'm getting that should have been me, or that should be me, or I should this, I should that. Someone is kind of, they're very apathetic, meaning they're feeling kind of almost to the depressed, hopeless. They're feeling overshadowed. They're almost living in their shadow. They feel like they're meant for more, but they don't feel like they're living their purpose. Okay. Yeah, we have justice in reverse. Life has not been fair to whoever this resonates with. And I also feel you might resonate. You might feel like this reading is for you if you feel on the outs with family. You don't feel truly supported. So I'm getting a person who feels like life has just been very unfair, and they could be comparing themselves to um, past projects, past experiences, or things that they want that they feel like they can't get. And this is an opportunity for personal healing. To heal your solar plexus, your confidence, to heal your throat chakra. Some of you have trouble speaking your truth. Some of you have been in situations where you needed to stand up for yourself, and you probably struggle to, I'm getting people pleasing. So it kind of feels like someone feels like the lone wolf. Some of you have moved away from a lot of what you've known. So maybe some of you moved away to outside of your hometown, or you're moving now. I kind of feel like there's a feeling of trying to start over. But something, you can't get over something, what happened. It keeps coming back around. Huh. This could have to do with a relationship that you're thinking about, or this could be your own self. So we're going to dig into this a little bit here. Yeah, there's a heavy burden here that someone carries. So let's get some shadows. Let's also get some tarot as well, actually. Let's get some tarot first. What is causing the star in reverse for this person? Yeah, they kind of feel like they're not living their purpose. Maybe for some, you feel like you're missing out on love. Like, if love is ever going to be there, are you that important? For some, it's still wondering if you're looking back at the past person, or should you be in the new venture. It's giving me that energy of a little bit lost. What is the death in reverse? The King of Swords in reverse. What's the King of Swords in reverse? The Knight of Wands in reverse. Hmm. I really do feel like for some of you, the message for you is you just need to let go. You need to let go. You need to see what's out there. Maybe sometimes things don't make logical sense, right? But you have to put yourself out there. You have to maybe stay away from fighting your own mind of why something wouldn't work, or am I going to get tired of it? Am I willing to go fight for what I desire? Am I ready for the battle that's going to happen? Am I ready to let go? Am I ready to start over? Am I really ready to make those changes that I need to make internally and externally? And I feel like it feels kind of heavy because you already carry a lot, So it's kind of like I don't have any more room for any more overwhelm. That's how I'm feeling here. And I do feel like a lot of you are people that find yourselves to be loners, trapped up in your mind. So let's get a shadow. What's the shadow on the star? Maybe some of you feel like you've missed your chance. Like your dream is almost dead. You know what I mean? And I want to tell you it's not. Yeah, look, illusion. Illusion is coming out. Mirage, fantasy, and deception. Seek reality even if it's raw and challenging. Okay? Depression is coming out. Sadness, hopelessness, despair. This too shall pass. Every storm brings a rainbow. Yeah, I'm getting the giving up energy here. Insecurity, doubt, uncertainty, anxiety. Your worth is intrinsic and unchanging. Yeah. You need to be your biggest fan here. What's death in reverse with the King of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Wands in reverse? Distrust, suspicion, doubt, and mistrust. Faith in oneself can rebuild trust in others. Let's get one more. Deceit. So there's a lot of betrayal here. Lies, deception, fraud. Honesty is the bridge to authentic connections. Hmm. I feel like what this is saying is that you might be living on a path that's not really authentic to who you are. And this is your protective measure. This is how you move along because in my mind I'm getting, that's a silly idea or dreams really don't exist. Oh, that's just a fantasy. It's like you're downplaying the things that you really maybe once held in high regard as far as ideas and things that you want to pursue because you've experienced so much injustice and it's kind of like reality. Reality was just so heavy that it killed your dreams or it killed your path or it killed not that it killed your path. It's kind of like sour, like why bother watering this plant? I water it and it still dies anyway. So I'm getting maybe this is just the way things are. This is just my life, right? That's the way that I'm feeling. Um, hmm. There's also an issue with comparison, with envy, and comparing your life to someone else's, right? Wishing is kind of like living in the mind as far as wishing things could be a certain type of way, but then you don't feel like you really have the opportunity to make those changes. Some of you really do have those opportunities to make those changes physically, but your mind gets in the way. Some of you might be dealing with a situation in your life right now that is kind of out of your control. And so what you need to do is just kind of flip the perception of it, right? We all have really bad cycles, some of them last for years. Does it mean that it's forever? No, I don't think so. I think what's happening here to whoever this resonates with is that you're just trying to feel happy. I think that's what it is. You're trying to feel happy. You're trying to feel seen. You're trying to feel like you're living your purpose. You want to feel like you were meant to do something, like you're meant to heal the world or you're meant to be seen for some reason. Um, and somehow, some way, life was lifing. So, hmm. So when spirit is talking, they're saying, listen, you need to kill something here. Something you need to bury something once and for all. Maybe it's the way that you view things. Maybe it's the way that you talk to yourself. Maybe it's your indecisions. Maybe it's your lack of enthusiasm. For some of you, it could be burnout, you know? But you need to make a change when it comes to the things that you're pursuing and how you look at things and the choices that you do make in your life. There's a need to be very logical about something. Okay. Look at something for what something is. So, what is really going on, right? Is it that you feel stuck because you really are, or you're just telling yourself that because this is your safe space? Because in actuality, it is rooted down to your personal insecurity, right? Because maybe you felt like or feel like your dreams are too big. Maybe you're telling yourself that your dreams are too big, not attainable, you know? So I do feel, looking at this energy, someone really needs to work on their throat chakra. They need to be able to express themselves. They need to know exactly what they want. They need to connect to that again. Their purpose, their why. They need to work on their solar plexus, their confidence here. Yeah, it's like you never get what you want. Something is just never good enough, right? It's like, when do you ever catch a break? What is justice in reverse? Even money feels like it goes up and down. So you struggle with feeling even safe. Some of you struggle with weight. And I know that sounds random, but some of you, your emotions tie into how you eat. And so your weight tends to fluctuate because you tend to emotionally eat, emotionally consume. So spirit needs you to work on your personal health, okay? Get those emotions in check. There's a need to respect your body. And I'm getting like, your vessel. There's a need to respect your vessel. What's the Five of Swords in reverse? There it is, the Temperance, the healing card. Some of you guys have relationships in your life that can actually mend. They can. Some of you, not all of you, they can actually mend. And Spirit is saying, if you feel like you want to mend a relationship that you feel within your heart is possible, and the only thing that is getting in the way is ego, then it's time to do some healing and maybe extend the olive branch or be open to hearing somebody out. Okay. The other thing that I'm seeing here is someone needs to calm the mind. There's something about fluids, water, an imbalance of water, an imbalance of fluids. Um, Balance the mind, balance the heart. Not everything has to be looked at in a very logical way. If one thing doesn't work, try something else. There's a need to be flexible, not to give up entirely, but to be flexible. What's the Ten of Cups in reverse, Spirit? Six of Wands in reverse to the Ten of Cups in reverse. You don't feel seen. You don't feel that people celebrate you. You may not feel like people are happy for you. You may feel like where you really wanted that support was your family. Some of you struggle with validation. So you seek validation from family. You seek validation from other people because you struggle to validate yourself. Some of you have imposter syndrome and don't even feel like you belong wherever it is you dream or wherever it is that you are now. There's an issue with how you are perceived. There's an issue with being truly seen. Okay. Some of you have experienced ridicule, embarrassment, um, from people that you should have been able to trust. So I do feel like there is an issue when it comes to feeling like you've achieved something in your life and that you were truly celebrated here. Some of you tried so hard on a project, right? Let's say I'm getting a book, right? It's like I tried so hard writing this book. I was so passionate about it. I released the book was published, and nobody is buying it. I worked so hard on this product, nobody's buying it. No one sees my efforts. What am I doing here? Am I not meant to be doing this? So I'm getting somebody who just feels like they just want to give up, and you cannot do that. You cannot do that. You have to remember your why, and you have to deal with those traumas and those wounds. Okay? Let's get some more shadows. Numbness, disconnection, indifference, insensitivity. It says to feel pain is to be alive and human. And so some of you could be trying to escape that, not wanting to feel. Okay? Ego, arrogance, pride, and vanity, right? What are you chasing after? Why the approval of others? Why does it matter so much of how people view you? Beyond the facade of ego lies the depth of true character. So a lot of you need to focus on who are you really? Be your authentic self. We have pride, arrogance, vanity, ego. Same thing with ego. Wow, ego and pride came out together. True worth is measured by character, not accolades. Okay? So I'm getting another vision of somebody who goes to school, they go to college, or they have a degree. They never wanted to do that shit. They only did it because that's what was expected. That's what society wanted. And now you got a whole degree, a big ass loan you got to pay back, and you're not even happy with what the hell you feel like you're doing. You know what I mean? Like, I really do feel like somebody here needs to finally step into their power. Okay? They need to start putting themselves first. They need to start being seen. You need to see you. You need to see you. Really need to have a talk with yourself in the mirror and get back to who you really are. Get back to what you want to pursue in your life. What do you want to fight for? You have to understand, that at the ending of the day, it's not how people clap for you. It's not the affirmations from other people. It's the affirmations from yourself. Are you proud of what you do? Are you proud? Is this in your alignment? Do you feel like there's something more? And if there is, well, what does that look like? How can you start on that? What can you try different? So I feel like this is a bit of a pep talk that whatever you are trying to pursue, or whatever you are thinking of pursuing, whether you're in it or you're not in it, don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on yourself. But I would say to definitely do some sort of solar plexus meditations. Do um, um, what do you call it? Subconscious reframing techniques. Fall asleep to the celebrity wealth, like subliminals that go in your ear. You need to walk like you're somebody. You need to walk with a purpose. Literally, literal walking. Walk with a pep in your step. Walk with your shoulders back. Smile. Call yourself the celebrity that you are. Call yourself the main character that you are. Keep telling yourself that until you believe it. And surround yourself maybe with one person if you can find, or a community online where they're going to show you that support. They're going to be similar in that situation where you both can feed off of each other, you know? Lovers, Ten of Swords. I'm getting major decisions around your partnerships, major decisions around what you're going to be doing in your life, coming into balance with your higher self. Okay, doing what you feel you're meant to be doing in this world. And if you're confused about what you're meant to be doing in this world, I do offer astrology readings of your soul purpose. Okay, I do offer readings on that, of what energies you would be feeling most happy in. What are your strengths? What are you meant to do? What imprint are you left to leave in this world? Where your struggles are that you need to work on so you can stop fighting with yourself. You need to reframe how you're thinking. Okay. Anything else that this collective needs to know? Go do it. Go write that song. Go to that dance class. Go pursue what it is that excites you. Get creative. Go dance. Do something that's going to spark your sacral chakra. your creativity, your excitement, fun, something new. And I think this is going to help you. Okay. But this is a new energy. What have you been thinking about doing? Okay. All right. I'm going to leave it there for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I wish you so much the best.